for round 3, three-parter here. Ready for your Madison take on Catholic Life Academy. Do we have a mascot on Catholic Life, Barry?
The Crusaders, Eric.
Catholic Life Crusaders. Coach Jeff Jones will be the #1 team in Class 1A in the state. That kind of contradicts what Mr. Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think they're #1 right now.
Yeah. So anyway, up with the chat with Coach Jeff Jones before the game. This is what he had to say. In the words of Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a microphone snafu. Let's try that one more time. One more time.
Hatfield here from Louisiana, allamericansports.com. I'm live here with Madison Prep Academy head coach Jeff Jones. We are about 2.5 minutes away from tip-off. Coach, tell me, what do we know about this Catholic Life team? What do we know about these guys tonight?
#1 team in State 1A, Division 1A state champ. Good contest.
Do we know much about their game, how they like to attack?
Yeah, up-tempo, driving kick, excellent guard play, and probably one of the most explosive threes in the state, Jonathan Stone.
What about their defense?
Man-to-man, a lot of pressure.
Last question, injuries. See, Brandon Sampson's back. Did his finger end up being sprained instead of broken?
The fraction of 2 plays, but he can play with it.
Okay, I see Derek Freeman is back. It was his ankle, correct?
Yeah.
He's good to go.
That's okay.
How much longer before Chandler Williams returns to the lineup?
Maybe another week.
All right, Coach, best of luck tonight. All right, we'll be ready for basketball in seconds here on Louisiana, allamericansports.com.
So that was Coach Jeff Jones of the Madison Prep Academy Chargers. Jonathan Stones drew first blood for Catholic Life. They lead 2-0. Rebound goes to Catholic Life. That was Jordan Palin. I'm sorry, Jordan Payne, my bad.
Hey, Madison Prep started 2 freshmen tonight, and Justin Garner and Brandon Span. Brandon Span.
That is, they have a lot of confidence in those freshmen. And let's start with the starters. 22. Well, he's a fantastic player at 22. Stone again, he has all the points in this game so far, 4-0. And he looks like a very alert, very physical player. Dwayne Dickinson.
Just like that, Madison Prep battles right back, and oh man, the Crusaders tried to go very rapidly in transition, and it kind of blew up in their faces. Madison Prep gets the ball back, 4-2. Catholic Life on top with 6:18 to go in the first period. Jenkins passes. He has Garner, the freshman, working around. Garner's game is he just continues to hustle. He's getting sharper. Jarrell Martin with a turnaround and good. Jarrell Martin on the assist from Justin Garner, and we're tied at 4.
Good job. Jarrell Martin's going to be key. There's no one near his height. Jonathan Stowe is a fantastic player, but he can't match Jarrell Martin's height. Jarrell Martin can shoot over him and do whatever he wants. He can have his way inside.
Rotating the ball from downtown is Trent Johnson, and good. That's Trent Johnson with a D, not to be confused with former LSU coach. And just like that, Catholic Life is regaining the lead, 7-4. Delvin Span with the ball. Span goes baseline, photo, good. Delvin Span, his first points of the night. Madison Prep trailing Catholic Life 7-6.
Delvin Span never intimidated by the moment, Eric, never.
Like you said, he's all soul, and Delvin Span, speak of the devil. Like you say, he's too young to know the magnitude of the situation. Jenkins to the Span, Delvin Span, the rifleman, and misses, no good. Rebound by Johnson. With the basketball is Malik Harrison. Harrison passes down low to Johnson. Johnson passes to R.J. Herzog. Herzog in the lane, and good.
That was a great move, Eric.
R.J. Herzog with his first points of the night. 9-6, Madison Prep on top. I'm sorry, Catholic Life on top of Madison Prep. Justin Garner with the ball. Passes to Span. Span. Behind his back. Still holding on to the ball. Pass to Garner. Garner to Dwayne Denkins. Denkins calling signals.
This is a true 3-guard set by the Madison Prep Chargers.
Jenkins misses, no good. Rebound by Herzog. Herzog passes to Stone. Stone cruising smoothly with the ball. He finds Johnson for 3. That should be no good. Wide right. Rebound to Jerome Martin, his first of the night.
Dwayne Denkins is coming out a lot more aggressive offensively, Eric, than usual. He's taken 3 shots already.
That's unusual. That's unusual. But you know, he's shown he can make it. I mean, if he's set up and he's in the right position, he's comfortable, he can put it in the hole. He really is a kid that can do a little bit of everything. Delvin Spain.
He's got to count on him. He's got to pick it up. Okay, broke up.
I saw that ref was like the counting wrestling almost. Jarrell Martin from 22 feet on the assist from Delvin Spain.
There's no defense from that, Eric. There's no defense. When you're 6'9" and can shoot that 3.
Malik Harrison all the way to the basket past Jarrell Martin. Good no call by the officials and a beautiful finger roll and the shooter's roll. Hankins passes to Cordell Robertson. Robertson passes, it's deflected by Johnson, scooped up by Garner, he recovers, nice alertness there. Jarrell Martin from 22 feet off the top, that's going to hit near the scoreboard, hits a foreign object, that's going to cause a change of possession over to the Catholic Light Crusaders.
Foul on Cordell Robertson. He clearly grabbed the guy and tried to move him out the way. I love the aggressiveness. However, he's got to be a little bit more intelligent on how he does that. But great aggressiveness.
My fault at home. My fault at home, folks. That's why we have somebody with expertise sitting next to me and I just don't run amok on the microphone. 11-9, Madison Prep trailing Catholic Light. 2:49 to go in the first quarter. From downtown, Herzog brings out another good rebound. Jarrell Martin, his second of the evening.
Freshman Uric Lazar has come into the game, as well as sophomore Brandon Sampson for the Chargers.
Madison Prep down 2. Jarrell Martin gets the ball on the wing. Martin goes baseline past Stone, and he's going to pick up the foul. That's the first foul on Jonathan Stone this evening. Stove, I'm sorry. My bad. So, Jarrell Martin runs into a hot stove, but this gets to go to the lines. They call it a foul. 11-9.
May not be your bad. I know I wrote your roster, so it could be my penmanship.
That's a B. That's my bad eyes. I've been fishing for eyewear sponsors all year. Someone has to step up, Barry. Someone's got to step up.
And you know what, Eric? Actually, I thought the young man's last name was Stowe, S-T-O-W-E.
Wow.
But I got that right off of the Christian Life book.
Have we seen these guys play before? Because a couple of these names sound familiar. Maybe in summer league ball.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful pass to the back door from Khalid Smith to Tim Holland.
Khalid Smith, former McKinley High.
Right. I know we've discussed him before. And we can see his ball skills right there as he just threaded a needle right to Tim Holland. 13-10, Catholic Life on top.
Still a little rust on Brandon Sampson showing right there, Eric.
Absolutely.
Crusaders are substituting very liberally.
Because he has a lot of confidence in his depth. I like the coach for Catholic Life with the little brown loafers on.
Christian Life.
Sorry about that.
Don't get those Catholics mad.
So we got and the active being foul, we have is that Khalid Smith? I can't see.
No, that was Stowe, and the foul's on Uric Lazar.
Stove launched the ball from behind the backboard, behind the baseline, and it almost got in there, Perry.
Yes,
he almost
did.
got the roll. So we had Central Catholic, we had Parkview Baptist, and Christian Life. Christians, Baptists, and Catholics. We got the whole holy gamut here today, folks. It's Saturday, but we're ready for Sunday up in here at BRCC. Second shot is good, and it's going to make it 15-10. That's the Prep starting to fall behind a little bit here. Pass to Delvin Span. Span tries to penetrate. He finds the room. Floater from Span. No good. Rebound. Jörg Lazar couldn't hang on. No rebound. That's going to go to Herzog. Herzog, I believe I should pronounce that. R.J. Herzog, number 11 for the Christian Life. Stowe over to Harrison. Harrison from downtown. Good. Malik Harrison on the assist from Jonathan Stowe. And Catholic Life has expanded their Christian Life. Has expanded their lead. In the post, low post for Jörg Lazar. Lazar, good eyesight by Lazar. Good vision by Lazar to find Dwayne Jenkins. He misses, no good. Rebound to Stowe. Stowe over to William Smith. Smith back to Stowe. Smith. Oh, tried the ball fake. Brandon Sampson did not bite on that ball fake. I almost bet on it, Perry. Stowe with the ball. Dwayne Jenkins guarding him. I hope he doesn't get careless with that ball because Jenkins will rob you blind.
Jenkins will rob you.
Swings it over to Stowe. Stowe with the ball. 15 seconds to go in the period. Looks like the Crusaders are playing for the final shot. Khalid Smith being guarded by Sampson. Nice job to find Stowe. Stowe from the block. Off that board. Good. Jonathan Stowe on the assist from Khalid Smith. Jarrell Martin, it's too late and goes off hits the shot clock. So no shot there. Madison Prep, which is going tit for tat with Christian Life early, now finds itself in a big hole. 20-10 here at the end of the first quarter.
Well, Ed, we know that Madison Prep isn't going anywhere. These are the type of challenges that Coach Jones and the Madison Prep Chargers enjoy. They want to be considered not just the best team in Class B, they want to be considered one of the better teams in the state.
They're getting awful close there.
So here's an opportunity for them. This is going to be a very formidable challenge. We knew that when we scheduled it. So here you're down 10 points in the first quarter. You've got to find a way, Aaron, to shut down Jonathan Stowe. He's leading the Crusaders scoring with 8 points. Right behind him is Malik Harris with 5. Leading the way for the Madison Prep Chargers, no surprise, is Jarrell Martin with 6 points. Delvin Span has 2 and Dwayne Jenkins has the other 2, rounding out the 10 for the Madison Prep Chargers.
Back to the action. Dean Smith with the basketball. Smith. And rotating around goes to Smith again. Smith from downtown, no good. Rebound Brandon Sampson. Testing. So with the basketball. Jenkins finds Sampson.
That was a foul on Khalid Smith, his first.
And Jörg Lazar, a hideous three-point shot, goes off the side of the, goes to the side of the rim.
He's a freshman, coach. Eric, this is a big stage for him. Little nerve.
He made a great pass earlier right down the paint, so I'm confident he can get it together.
Oh yeah, we know that his passing ability is one of the best in the city.
And hideous floater by Span, recovered by Robertson. Now that one's recovered by Jörg Lazar. Lazar puts it up and in.
There he goes.
He is just so talented in the paint. Anything ever to do with the paint, passing, shooting, running, he's going to get better. He's going to be something else in time. Down low, Cordell Robertson picks up the steal. That's his first steal of the night. Delvin Span with the ball. Span passes to Robertson. Robertson over to Lazar. Lazar off the glass. No good. And looks like they're going to say Cordell Robertson went a little high, got a little too aggressive.
Great move by Jörg Lazar, though, clearing out some space down there for himself. He did a great job of bodying down his defender, just didn't convert the basket. That's Cordell Robertson's second foul.
So Madison Prep trailing Christian Life by 8 points, 20-12. We got a foul. That's going to be Cordell Robertson's.
Quickly picks up his third, Eric.
That's not good.
And that's the 4th team foul on the Chargers.
So Cordell Robinson almost certainly is going to have to come to the bench. I can't see Coach Jeff Jones leaving him in the game with 6:40 to go in the half.
Dedrick Freeman's already at the table for him.
Stove makes the first one. Robinson comes out. Christian Life 21. Madison Prep 12 here in the second quarter.
He was actually, Freeman was at the table prior to the foul being picked up by Robinson. He just picked it up so quickly before the dead ball, we couldn't get him in the game.
Brandon Sampson lost control, tried to save it. It was right in the hands of Johnson, and Trent Johnson loses it. Stolen. Yurick Lazar passes to Brandon Sampson. Sampson with a 1-2 step, finger rolling good. So Brandon Sampson very quickly makes up for that turnover by getting the pass from Lazar and really shaking the Crusaders out of their shoes. Meanwhile, from downtown, runs out, no good. That shot by Trent Johnson. I'm sure that was Jordan Plain who turned it over earlier. Jordan Plain, not Johnson. Jerome Martin goes baseline, double pump, and he's going to beat a roll. Trent Johnson running him over. That's Jerome Martin's first personal 15 foul on Madison Prep. 21-14. Christian Life on the top of Madison Prep with 6:02 remaining in the half.
Brandon Sampson executed the Euro step perfectly last time down to convert that layup. Great job by him.
Well, he got his passport stamped, and hopefully that'll continue. Pass goes down low, over in the corner. Working with it is Herzog. Herzog through the lane, underhanding good. R.J. Herzog.
Penetration is killing the Chargers right now, Eric.
That guy like Herzog is kind of a true 3 with his size, and he's been having his way on the outside and inside. That's going to be a problem if they don't do something about that soon. Span behind the back. Pass to Joel. Jerome Martin almost lost that puppy. And the officials, the Zebras, are going to say it stays with the Chargers.
Right call. It was deflected by the Crusaders before it went out of bounds.
They're going to go backcourt, reset the offense. Delvis Span with the ball in the backcourt. Pass to Sampson. Sampson with a 1-2 step along the baseline, puts it under, hits the bottom of the rim. Rebound by
Stove.
Stove over to Trent Johnson. Trent Johnson in the paint, and Jarrell Martin loosened it up, but it's going to remain with Christian Life. 5 minutes to go in the period. Malik Harrison to inbound the basketball. It goes high, and it's tipped by Herzog. Herzog under a little bit of pressure here. Bounce pass over to Plain puts it up, and that's just plain no good. Rebound, Dedrick Freeman. With the ball from downtown, Sampson rims out, no good. Rebound by Yurick Lazar, rims out, no good. Rebound by Stove. 23-14 with 4:35 to go in the period. Bounce pass to Plain. Resets, 4:25 to go. Malik Harrison with the ball, 23-14. Christian Life on top, in the corner. Johnson swings it, and coaches, you can see the coach of Christian Life screaming timeout at the top of his lungs. He must have seen something that he wanted to adjust.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that the Crusaders execute properly. I think he wanted to get Khalid Smith in the game, as well as Tim Holland.
Yep.
Wow.
So, a little huddle there on the floor. Meanwhile, Madison Prep getting some instructions from Coach Jones. Madison Prep only bridging the gap a little bit. They still have, well, not really bridging the gap much at all. They got a ways to go. They have got to get a handle on this Christian Life team.
Well, again, consistent issue with the Chargers is perimeter defense and allowing penetration. So the Crusaders are just taking advantage of it and getting to the basket. They're not shooting jump shots. You've got to force a team like this to shoot jump shots.
And we've been saying that all year long, Barry.
Yes.
And it's showing when you're playing against the tougher caliber teams like the Christian Lives of the world. Malik Harrison passes back from downtown. Jonathan Stove rims out, no good. Rebound, Dwayne Dankins, good job. Dankins passes, he overshoots Brandon Sampson. Sampson temporarily saves it, he saves the ball. As Jonathan Stove tried to pick up and it rolled off his shoe and went out of bounds. So little roll of good fortune and good fate there for the Madison Prep Chargers. Delvin Span with the ball looking, he finds Jarrell Martin. Martin sees Brandon Sampson wide open. Sampson from downtown, good! Brandon Sampson on the assist from Jarrell Martin with 3:30 to go in the period. Pressing the ball is Khalid Smith. Smith flips it over to Harrison. Harrison, Stove! Nice job finding R.J. Hertzog through the back door. 17-25, Madison Prep trailing Christian Life. They really penetrated Madison Prep badly on that sequence, Barry.
And Stove has a tremendous basketball IQ. He saw that develop and hit his teammate on the back door.
Sampson misses, no good. Rebound, Jarrell Martin, put back, no good. Rebound, Khalid Smith. Smith was, boy, he was looking to launch the long bomb to Stove, but Stove was quickly covered by Sampson. Now he's attached to Delvin Span. Khalid Smith brings it across the timeline. He has Dwayne Dankins on him. Oh, another nice backdoor pass from Stove to Malik Harrison. Dedrick Freeman says, if you come to my house, it's going to hurt. But nonetheless, that will send Harrison to the line. So Freeman didn't just give it to him, but nonetheless, they are just penetrating Madison Prep's paint. Just, I don't know how they stop it there if they haven't done it through a quarter and a half.
Right. Very, very disciplined basketball team, this Crusader team. They're setting off-ball picks and they're finding the open man, and that's what's leading to easy baskets for them.
Can't get the shooter's roll as Malik Harrison missed the first one. Checking into the game. Checking out is Jonathan Stove. Checking in is Mitch Wilkerson, number 33 for the Crusaders. And Malik Harrison does get the shooter's roll this go around, and that will put them up 26-17. Dwayne Dankins with the basketball. To Justin Garner. Garner over to Sampson. Sampson to Jarrell Martin. Jarrell Martin underneath the bucket and misses. Gets it on rebound and good. Jarrell Martin with the rebound and putback. And Khalid Smith had to fight through the trap. He's going to... He had a chance to really push it, but instead he finds Malik Harrison. Harrison in front of the left elbow, no good. Rebound, Dwayne Dankins. Dankins with the ball. He passes to Span. Span over to Sampson. Sampson goes baseline looking. Nice job finding Justin Garner. Garner is going to be called for, it's a block. It's a block on Khalid Smith.
They called it on number 1.
On Malik Harrison. My bad. Hertzog and Holland checking out for the Crusaders. Checking in are, looks like Johnson. And there's a whistle. Johnson and Stove checking back in. And they're going to call that on...
Who was that foul on? 2020? 2020, okay, the Khalid Smith.
Khalid Smith picks up a foul. That'll send Brandon Sampson to the line. And he will shoot 2. Sampson makes the first one. Madison Prep follows the lead down a little bit, down to 8 points. I'm sorry. That's 20. Madison Prep is 20. They filed it down to 6 points. Sampson gets the second one. Madison Prep 21. Christian Life 26. Madison Prep looks like they're ready to start making a run here. And way down there. Goes the pass, and looks like Stove takes it. Oh! He just Peter rolls Brandon Sampson. And looks like Stove will pick up another silly foul. Sampson was standing there for quite a long time. I don't know why he thought he was going to move. Good job by Mitch Wilkerson, 33, to find Stove, but once Stove got the ball, Sampson was waiting right there as soon as Stove got it, his mitts.
You're absolutely right, Eric. That's 2 on Stove, that's 2 on Smith. So 2 of the major players for the Crusaders will have to sit for the remaining 1 minute and 50 seconds of the half.
So that'll bring up second down. I'm sorry. Coming up in the final minute of the second period after the tackle turnover, by Jonathan Stone. Or the foul, rather. I'm all over the place. All right, here we go. Dwayne Dankins with the ball. Comes across the timeline. Dankins finds Delvin Span. Span with the ball. looking, swings it across his body. But Delvin Span was crawling like a turtle. Ball's on the ground. Jarrell Martin picks it up, kicks it out. Dwayne Jenkins goes in the paint. Dwayne Jenkins underneath. Oh, misses. Rebound, Dedrick Freeman, no good. Delvin Span there to pick up the carom. And let's see what the call is.
The Christian Life Crusader coach is complaining about how long Dedrick Freeman was in the lane, but he didn't get the call. They ended up calling a foul on Jamie Calvin.
It was close. I believe personally that the officials might have been all taken by all the ball kind of bouncing around like a pinball and just trying to see who was on first.
And Eric, while the ball is loose, there's no possession, so he can be in the lane.
And I think that was the right call, the right non-call.
Right.
I love that. I love the Christian Life coaches. That's a Banana Republic special right there, baby. That's a coach's special. If you're going to coach a game of basketball with a jacket and tie, that's the look you want. With the brown loafers to not look too stuffy. Not quite a Pat Riley suit. Down low. Oh, Jarrell Martin was fouled. No call. He turns around, puts it up and in. Jarrell Martin on the assist from Delvin Span. And there looks like they're going to call that foul. It was on 2. Was that on Plain? Jordan Plain picks up the foul. I thought Herzog really fouled Jarrell Martin, but good on his way to the bucket. But no call worked out Madison Prep's favor. They foul the lead down to 3. Jarrell Martin can cut it to 2. He does. He buries the shot. Converts the and 1. Madison Prep 26. Christian Life 24. With the ball is Jamie Calvin. What happened? Was it a violation?
Had to be. He must have stepped out of bounds. The ball might have hit the out-of-bounds line on the pass.
But I saw Calvin's body turn around. His foot must have drug out of bounds. That's right when the whistle came. And, they need to hurry. Corner. Yep, that's a violation.
Timeout? No, violation.
5 seconds took too long. And Brandon Sampson with that big long arm standing up there. I don't know why he hesitated, but I'm not the one inbounding it. Whoa, R.J. Herzog saves the backcourt eligibility, if you will, by getting it back to Plain. Plain loses it, swatted out of bounds, loosened up by Justin Garner, number 12.
Madison Prep had a foul to give, so they wanted to go ahead and give it. And of course, Garner doesn't mind doing that.
No, of course not. We know if Garner has 5 fouls in the bank, 4 are going to get used before the game's over. Now, he's a starter now. He might want to be a little more conservative.
That was his first foul, Eric, so he has been more conservative.
Wow. I didn't even notice. Brandon Sampson gets the rebound, passes to Martin. Martin goes to the paint, and he just Peter rolls Trent Johnson. That's the right call. The home call here not approving, but that is the correct call.
That's the second foul on Jarrell Martin.
It's also a charge, right?
Yeah.
It's a charge.
Well, so we'll see. We'll see if Coach Jones lets him stay in for the last 54 seconds. Not only is he going to let him stay in, he's going to keep him at the top of the 1-3-1 half-court trap that they have. This could be very dangerous here, Eric.
You know, if I'm Trent Johnson or anybody else in the paint, I'd be making business decisions. So good for them to take the strategic charges for the team. And a beautiful drive and roll to the basket. No.
Yeah, the foul's on Dedrick Freeman. Oh, no, he called it on 11 and appreciated
So
it.
they're going to say R.J. Herzog charged him. Didn't see that coming.
No, it did not.
Dwayne Jenkins with the ball. 33 seconds to go.
We got Jarrell Martin out of the game before he can pick up his third foul.
We definitely don't need that. Not with a 2-point game against a team like the Christian Life Crusaders. Jenkins passes to Sampson. Sampson bounce pass to Dedrick Freeman. Freeman goes into the paint. Nice job by Freeman. Oh, he's relieved of the ball, though, by Herzog. Still, I was impressed that Freeman was able to dribble the ball and get to the paint, even to get to that spot.
Yeah, for him to put the ball on the floor and attack the rim like that, that wasn't impressive there.
His paint game has been excellent, Perry. I guess this is the start of the new year. I've watched Dedrick Freeman every night just really play good basketball down low, both offensively and defensively.
Brandon Sampson is going to take this shot.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. Sampson from downtown. Good! All the way from the Mississippi River Bridge from downtown, Brandon Sampson. And for the first time tonight, Madison Prep has the lead, 27-26 at halftime here on Louisiana AllAmericanSports.com. Woo! So what do we have on these guys, Perry?
Brandon Sampson has 10 points, 2 rebounds. Terrell Martin has 11 points, 5 rebounds. And no one else has more than 2 for the Chargers.
So Terrell Martin and Brandon Sampson putting on a clinic out there offensively.
Jonathan Stoll is leading the Crusaders scoring with 9 points. Hertzog has 6. Trent Johnson has 3. And Malik Harrison has 6.
So we will be back in about 9 minutes with the start of the second half. Don't go anywhere on Louisiana AllAmericanSports.com. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. are back to the action. Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes will be ready for the start of the second half between this barn burner between your Madison Prep Chargers and the Christian Life Academy Crusaders. Madison Prep right now leads 27-26 coming up for the start of the second half. I had a chance to chat with Coach Jones and play on the locker room at halftime. This is what he had to say.
Coach, you guys fell into a bit of a hole kind of early, and you all clawed back to take the lead on the buzzer in the second quarter. Can you give the audience a summary of what we saw in the first half?
We came out flat and we kind of settled down after a while and began to kind of play a little better ball. They came out physical. We didn't match their aggressiveness. We didn't match their physicality. We adjusted to it and, we're able to come back and make a game out of it.
What's going to be the key in the second half, Coach?
Staying consistent and staying tough.
All right, best of luck. All right, that was Coach Jeff Jones. We'll be back to basketball in just minutes here on Louisiana AllAmericanSports.com.
So that was Coach Jeff Jones. Break it down, so Rick came out flat, and the whole key to recovery is remaining consistent.
Playing good defense. He did mention that the charge that Brandon Sampson took at the end of the first half was a real momentum changer and really kind of swung the tide back to Madison Prep near the end of that second quarter, Perry.
And he's absolutely right, Eric. There are three things that change momentum in high school basketball. Either a block shot, a charge, or monster dunk.
And definitely that charge was a monster charge. All right, so we are back to the action. Madison Prep will have the opening possession of the second half. With the ball is Dwayne Jenkins. And with a whistle already. That was quick. 3 seconds in.
Yeah, they're looking to clean the floor. Player safety always comes first. So the second half is going to come down to can the Chargers stop the penetration of the Madison Prep of the Christian Life Crusaders, and can Christian Life somehow contain Jarrell Martin?
So it looks like they're trying to get a little bit of the condensation and precipitation and sweat off of the floor. And there's the whistle. Let's try it again. Dwayne Jenkins with the ball in the backcourt. Jenkins finds Sampson. Sampson hesitates. He's being guarded closely by Jordan Blaine. Spans, wins it over to Jenkins. Jenkins finds Sampson. Sampson from downtown. Goal! Brandon Sampson on the assist on Dwayne Jenkins. And Madison Prep extends their lead on the score of 30-26. And from downtown goes Johnson. No good. They battle for it. Rebound's going to go to Malik Harrison.
Looks like the Sampson is rubbing off of Sampson. The rust.
Rust is rubbing off. Rust is coming up. Right. Yeah. I spoke with Coach Jones before the game, and he told me that, in fact, Brandon Sampson had a fracture in 2 places, but that it was not severe enough to where the doctors could clear him to play basketball.
Sampson or Williams?
Brandon Sampson.
Oh, wow.
Chad Williams is still out. He said probably about another week. With the ball is Malik Harrison. Passes over. Jonathan Stowe through the lane. Kept his eye on the bucket. Picks up the foul. That's going to be on Cardell Robertson. And I'll tell you, Coach Jones.
That's 4.
That's 4 on Robertson. Coach Jones, at halftime, very pointedly said, look, you got all these fouls and you're not taking any charges, in so many words. So I don't think Coach is going to like that, and we can expect, we can expect Robertson to come to the bench as Ded Freeman checks into the game. You see Cordell Robertson shaking his head. He knew he made a boo-boo.
Yeah, and we're going to miss that. The last couple of games, he's gotten double digits in rebounds, Eric. Right. So we're going to miss Cordell Robertson on the board.
So missing the second one, Christian Life 27. Madison Prep 30. Jenkins over the span. Sampson with the ball. Sampson Gets the pick from Freeman. Now passes to Freeman in the paint and good. Dedrick Freeman on the assist from Brandon Sampson.
Great finish by Freeman.
Whoa, just a Freeman gets the rebound. That was a heck of a.
That was a block by Jarrell Martin.
So Martin with the block. And Madison Prep will recover. Downtown, Sampson, that was about a 25-footer, no good. Rebound, Dwayne Dankins into the bucket, no good. And that's going to stay with Madison Prep. Jonathan Stowe was lobbying to the officials saying that they touched it, and you can see the coach almost looks indignant.
Yeah, great rebound by Dankins.
Said it was 100% horrible, not if you're a Madison Prep fan. There goes Brandon Sampson from the high block, no good. Rebound, Dedrick Freeman. Freeman is relieved of the ball by Jordan Plain, but not in time to change possessions. Madison Prep will hold on to the ball. 5:39 to go in the third period. Dwayne Dankins with the ball. And no doubt with a game this big, you're going to have your share of armchair coaches. You can hear one fan voicing his opinion on where he thinks the ball should go. I certainly have no objection to it if he can get it into the hole. Brandon Sampson with 5:18 to go has the ball. Prep milking the clock a little bit here. Gets it post. Oh, Dedrick Freeman trying to post up, and R.J. Herzog went over his back. No call. Dwayne Dankins passes to Jarrell Martin. Jarrell Martin downtown. No good. Rebound, Dwayne Dankins. That's at least his fifth rebound tonight. And Dwayne Dankins breaking up and in unassisted. 4 rebounds for Dankins. 34-27. Madison Prep on top.
4 rebounds, 4 points for Dankins.
That's the best. R.J. Herzog! Woo! Take it down to Chinatown!
That's Jarrell Martin's third foul.
R.J. Herzog taken down to Chinatown by Jarrell Martin. And while that is a costly third foul, Perry, you know, everybody, how should I put this? When there's been contact between you and Jarrell Martin, no matter which end of the court is on, it hurts.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're going to pick up a third foul, you at least send him. I don't think you want to send that kind of message, but you want to know he's going to go down hard. I could hear his head hit the ground from here. I'm sure that did not feel good, and I certainly would not wish that.
And actually, Eric, he jumped into Jarrell Martin. He just got the call. That could have gone the other way. That could have been a player control foul.
It's much like the R.J. Herzog, ladies and gentlemen. It's much like in the game where Brian Bridgewater went up at the same time, but he had that leg extended. I did notice Martin had the leg extended also, and perhaps that's why the officials gave the Crusaders the benefit of the doubt. And certainly after a thud,
Khalid Smith is going to come in and shoot the free throws for him.
And after a thud like that, I can't say I blame him.
Usually that's an indication that you're the best free throw shooter on the team.
Right. No surprise there. Excuse me, we've seen Khalid Smith in action before. So, Smith rims out, no good.
Wow, just as we say that.
Still 34-27. Christian Life has 1 point this entire second half. Rims out, no good. Yurick Lazar with the rebound. Delvin staying with the ball. Gets it to Lazar. Lazar finds Brandon Sampson. Sampson tries to drive and is relieved. Khalid Smith knocks the ball loose. Brandon Sampson lobs it up for Dwayne Dankins. Dankins pushes and resets from the wing. Dankins tries to find Dedrick Freeman. Freeman was not ready for the ball. And Harrison passes to Khalid Smith. Khalid Smith's shot is good. That's the third point of the quarter for Christian Life. Khalid Smith on the assist from Malik Harrison.
Great left-handed layup by Khalid.
34-29. Madison Prep up 5 with 3:54 to go in the period. Nice pass from Spanning Lazar. Lazar, another good short pass to Dedrick Freeman. Freeman was not quite ready to receive the ball, though.
Yeah, Eric, you were dead on the money with Lazard's passing skills. They are tremendous inside.
Delvin Span's inbound the ball. 3:50 to go. He finds Eric Lazard. Lazard finds Simpson. Sampson's taking his time. Smith now he crosses over, goes in the paint, holds it up, off the glass and good. Brandon Sampson unassisted.
And we don't see Sampson do that a lot. He got to the rim.
And he shook off Khalid Smith.
Yeah.
Shook him off well. That's not easy.
No.
Jonathan Stowe launches from the right elbow, no good. York Lazard battling for it. Stowe puts up another one, no good. Rebound's going to go to Jordan Plain. Smith to Malik Harrison. Harrison to Plain. Plain over to Holland. Holland goes up off the glass, cannot get the bucket, but he does get the foul. That's going to be on number 0, Brandon Sampson. I didn't see him anywhere near the play, but that's why I'm just a broadcaster. That will send Tim Holland to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, the Chargers have done a good job in extending their lead, Eric. We started off the half with a 1-point lead by the Madison Prep Chargers. Now it's been pushed to 7. Great job. And Jarrell Martin has been on the bench the last couple of minutes, hasn't he?
He has been. You know, he picked up that third personal foul when he brought R.J. Herzog down into the wood awfully hard. But Madison Prep, they face some challenges here from Christian Light, where they managed to maintain, well, actually not maintain a buffer, they managed to increase their lead up from 1 point at halftime to 7 points right now. So looks like we'll go back. Timeout should be over very shortly. We'll be back to the action in just a moment here on LouisianaAllAmericanSports.com. We would like to take a moment to remind you this broadcast is brought to you in part by the Daily Hat Trick, most informative and entertaining sports blog on the World Wide Web. If you like sports, if you like to have a little fun with sports, and if you like to look at beautiful women, log in to www.thedailyhattrick.com.
Also by Bipolar Nola. Bipolar Nola. Go to YouTube and go to the Bipolar Nola channel. BYPOLA NOLA. 2 words. BYPOLA. Bipolar Nola. NOLA.
Bipolar Nola. That's a stage name right there. Tim Holland with the ball.
He missed the first one.
And Holland misses again, comes off hard, rebound by Stowe. Get that out of here, dog. No, Dedrick Freeman picks up the foul. Well, you might have gotten just a little piece of his hand. I thought momentarily it was a clean block, but that's just going to send Stowe to the line to shoot 2. Stowe misses badly, comes off hard.
The Crusaders are not doing a very good job at the line, Eric. This is the 8th shot for the line of the quarter. They've only made 1.
Makes the second one finally. That will bring it to within 6 of Madison Prep. Christian Light 30, Madison Prep 36. 3:03 to go in the game. Dwayne Jenkins is trapped in the backcourt, and he gets right past the trap. He gets to Freeman. Freeman over to Sampson. Sampson looks at the goal, decides to jump in. Launches from the right elbow, can't get the roll. York Lazard with the rebound and putback.
Fantastic job by York Lazard, being very aggressive on the boards.
38-30, Madison Prep back up by 8 with 2:42 to go in the ball game. I'm sorry, to go in the third quarter. My bad. Throws it all the way across his body to Khalid Smith. Smith over to Malik Harrison. Harrison gets it to Holland. Let's see what the call is.
Chargers are racking up the fouls here, Eric.
Delvin Spann called for a hold. That is the 15th foul on Madison Prep in this half. We're still in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Christian Life has 0. Nice. Khalid Smith on the assist to Jonathan Stowe off the inbounds pass. Nice job. Run up very well. Dwayne Jenkins. Off to Sampson. Oh, nice little flying pass over to Freeman. Oh, man. Freeman picks up, I'm assuming that's a charge.
It is.
Yep, that's a charge of Dedrick Freeman. And it's the 6th team foul on Madison Prep. How many fouls is that on Freeman now?
3.
That's the 3rd. I don't think he had any in the first half, so he's racking off quickly.
He's got 3. Robinson has 4. Jarrell Martin has 3.
So Madison Prep with the lead, a lot of foul trouble piling up. They might have to put Ruben Blaine in the game sooner than later. just to take some pressure off of the defenders racking up all the fouls. Stove passes, try to go baseline, and it's deflected out of bounds by Yerk Lazar.
Justin Garner enters the game for Madison Prep.
I believe this is Garner's first action of the second half. Goes up high. And also R.J. Herzog back in the game after smacking his head on the floor. Foul. Jonathan Stove is fouled by, who was it on?
Yerk Lazar.
Yerk Lazar. Stove at the line. He can cut it down to 5. But does not. 1:56 to go in the third period. Stove again. Puts it up and good. 33-38. Garner. Passes over to Span over to Garner. Garner up to Yerk Lazar. Yerk Lazar bounces to Garner, loses control, and a dive at Garner's legs. And I'm going to say that Trent Johnson managed to deflect it off of Garner and go out of bounds. So Christian Life hit the ball back. So that was a tough decision, but a good one there by Johnson, who took a little hit on the face as he forced the deflection.
Yeah, that turnover won't make Coach Jones happy at all.
Oh, Brandon Sampson got too aggressive. R.J. Herzog goes up and him and good. And Christian Life is back to within 2 points, back within 1 possession, 35-38. And you can hear the Christian Life crowd here calling for defense. Delvin Span, the rifleman, no good. Rebound by Herzog. Herzog's going to take it in transition, moving really fast. Herzog, no good. Rebound Tim Holland. Holland floats it back up with his right, no good. Madison Prep cost their own team a rebound there with a bunch of hands going up. And Christian Life will retain possession.
Christian Life is getting too many attempts at the basket here.
Stove from the right elbow, no good. Rebound Herzog, no rebounding. And finally Justin Garner mobs Herzog on the way up to the bucket. And he will go to the line and shoot 2 in the act of shooting, I'm assuming. Yep, Justin Garner picks up the second. And he will use him. He's another guy. You can see those little arms and legs coming in contact with you if you come in the paint.
Dedrick Freeman's coming back into the game for Madison Prep.
That shot is good by R.J. Herzog. Isn't that cute? The cheerleaders were cheering after the made free throw, so isn't that cute? C-L-A. Oh, it'll be young. Rebound. Why are the Madison Prep cheerleaders, Perry?
They decided to take the night off there.
Man, they missed some exposure. (36-38). Christian Life cuts it down to 1. Running Jenkins with the ball. Jenkins steps up past Span. Span swings it over to Sampson. Here comes Justin Garner trying to cut in front of the foul line, but Jenkins didn't see him. Jenkins with the ball. 35 seconds to go. $26 seconds to go in the third quarter. Madison Prep has let Christian Life get a little bit of action going here. Christian Life is on a 7-1 run. They're going to call a block. That's going to send Dwayne Jenkins to the line. That is only the first team foul for Christian Life in the second half, and we've only got 20 seconds remaining in the third period.
That foul was on Trent Johnson, number 12 for Christian Life.
So they have to get more condensation off of the floor. It hasn't rained lately, so there can't be a leak in the roof. I don't know what's going on.
No, those players are sweating real bad, Eric. And it's just anytime someone hits the floor, their sweat stays on the floor.
And there's been a lot of bodies to the floor, all right. A lot of physicality in this game. Freeman at the line. Makes the first one. I'm sorry, Dankins at the line, not Freeman, my bad. One Dankins at the line. Makes the first shot. Madison Prep extends the lead. Dankins gets the shooter's roll. Madison Prep 40, Christian Lake 36. Malik Smith back into the game for the Crusaders. Nice ball! Malik Harrison had Tim Holland. Holland wasn't ready. Get that out of here! Brandon Sampson rejects R.J. Herzog's shot. 40-36, 3 seconds to go in the period. There's one. Delvis Bland put up a pair from about 30 feet. Just short of the goal at the end of the third period. The score, your Madison Prep Chargers 40. The Christian Lake Academy Crusaders 36 here on Louisiana AllAmericanSports.com. So what do we have on our stat sheet that stands out there?
Jonathan Stove has 14 points, 6 rebounds. R.J. Hertzig has 9 points, 6 rebounds. For the Chargers, Brandon Sampson, 15 points, 2 rebounds. Jarrell Martin, no points in the second half, 11 points, 4 rebounds.
Sampson has
15 and 2.
So we're back to the action. And Herzog rebound Jarrell Martin. Jenkins passes to Sampson. Sampson. Oh, whoa, and Sampson almost got away with the walk. Doesn't matter though, because he throws it out of bounds, goes back to Christian Life Academy.
Stove quickly gets a little rest, and Christian Lake coach quickly gets him back into the game for the Crusaders.
40-36. Madison Prep with a slim lead here in the fourth quarter. Harrison passes to Smith. Smith back to Harrison from downtown. Air ball. Rebound Brandon Sampson. Jarrell Martin gets the pass from Sampson. Jarrell Martin in the paint. 1-2 step up pass and good. Jarrell Martin on a full court assist from Brandon Sampson. Smith. Over to Stove. Stove to Smith. Smith. Herzog back to lead Smith. Smith over to Stove. Stove back to Smith. Smith swings to Herzog. Herzog 1-2 step from the left elbow. No good. Brandon Sampson lost control of the rebound. And it will land in the hands of one of the Christian Life cheerleaders.
You know what, Eric? No matter what happens with the restructuring of LHSAA, these two teams are going to be district rivals for some time to come.
They are definitely playing like rivals, and Stove goes up, no good, and it looks like it dribbles. Yes, Dwayne Denkins hit it off of number 2 playing, and it rolls out of bounds, and Madison Prep gets the ball back. Denkins with the ball. .6:14 to go in the game. Madison Prep 42. Christian Life 36. We have a whistle.
Fouls on 21.
So that's going to go against 21.
Yeah, they got it off. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe it was on. Was that a foul, Joe?
Smith, there's only 19 fouls on Madison Prep. I think it had to have been, huh? Offensive foul, maybe?
Yeah, it was a foul with someone.
6:02 to go in the game.
Joe,
42-36.
who was the last foul on? Who was the last foul on? Jarrell. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's not good. Jarrell Martin. Oh, 12. Justin Garner.
12, okay.
That's different. Justin Garner's not going to leave any fouls in the game. He comes in with 4 to give, and he's going to give them to him. Rebound, Jonathan Stove up the miss by Cordell Robinson. Got the rebound from Jarrell Martin's miss. 42-36. Stove in the corner for Harrison. Harrison back to Stove. Stove bounce pass to Lee Smith. Smith over to Plain. Plain gets it down along the baseline. They're stuck. Get that out of here! Terrell Martin rejects it. Here comes Brandon Sampson. What will Dipsy do? Oh, he's fouled by Khalil Smith. So that will send Sampson to the line. Sampson will put up 2.
Fouls on Jonathan Plain.
Sampson gets his first one. Jonathan Plain, number 2, picking up yet another foul. Sampson misses the second one. Rebound and by Stove. Smith with the ball, pass to Stove. Stove in the corner for downtown. Malik Harrison misses, but right there, nobody was boxed out. R.J. Herzog, he was right there to get an easy rebound and putback. And Christian Life has now cut this lead back down to showing 37 on the board. It must have been a play that came off the board. I had them at 36. Anyway, oh, there we go. There's the other point, 38. I thought they had 36 the whole time. So 43-38. Madison Prep holding on to a 5-point lead late in the game. So this is what we have. Madison Prep fell behind to a very big hole early. Fell down 20-10 at the end of the first quarter. Since then, Madison Prep has battled back. Brandon Sampson with a 3-point shot to give Madison Prep the lead at halftime. And ever since then, Madison Prep has had between about a 5 to 7, 5 to 8 point lead as they're keeping a good buffer between themselves and Christian Life. But with 4 minutes and 57 seconds to go, this game is far from over.
Far from over here. It's going to be a great finish.
Dwayne Davis. Jenkins with the ball. Passes to Span. Span on his pivot foot. Rotates. Finds Brandon Sampson. Sampson 1-2 step and good! Brandon Sampson through the lane, through the paint on the assist from Delvin Spain. 45-38, Madison Prep on top.
18 points on the night for Brandon Sampson.
He has had that young man's had a spectacular night. Down low in the paint. Nice pass from Stove underneath to R.J. Herzog. No good. Herzog gets the rebound. Jerome Martin says, no. Get that out of here.
That's Jerome Martin's 3rd block of the night.
He was not going to give it to Herzog easily. 4:12 to go in the game. Madison Prep 35. Christian Life 38. Madison Prep in 3-2. 3 across on the baseline for the inbounds. High pass up to Stove. Stove swinging those elbows. Looks, he finds Calvin. Calvin with the ball. Rotates to Stove. And there's a pass to Herzog. Herzog hanging in there. Rebound Cordell Robertson. That's his first action in quite a while.
2nd of the night.
How many? Cordell has 3 fouls.
2 rebounds. Yeah, he has 4 fouls.
4 personal fouls. 45-38. Delvin Span, that's what it was. Delvin Span to Jerome Martin from the right wing. No good. Rebound Herzog. Boy, Cordell Robinson. Be careful not to go over the back.
That's 11 rebounds for Herzog.
They're going to swing it around. Back to Harrison. Harrison to Calvin. Calvin back to Harrison. Bounce pass over to Johnson. In the paint for Stone. Stone goes underneath. There's a whistle. Uh-oh.
That was weak, bro.
And hit the road, Jack. Cordell Robertson fouls out of the game. That's his fifth personal. That also puts Christian Life into the double bonus.
No points for Cordell Robertson, 2 rebounds, and he's done for the night.
So after a very impressive last couple of games, Cordell Robertson's forced to take a seat on the bench after having 2 double-doubles, 2 high-output double-doubles at that. Stove makes the first one. Gently buries it. Madison Prep 45, Christian Life 39. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the ball game. No good. Jarrell Martin with the board. Dwayne Jenkins has the basketball. Jenkins crosses over. Passes to Delvin Span. The ref began counting off. Span. Oh, Span has a lane. Goes through and good. Delvin Span, excellent court vision to see that clear path to the basket through the lane.
IQ basketball player, Eric.
What a smart kid. Brandon Sampson saves it. He gets all on top of the Christian Life coach. I don't think he liked that much. Sampson passes it in there. It was stolen. Jimmy Calvin cannot hang on. Madison Prep will retain possession of the basketball. Madison Prep up 47-39. The break in the action. Madison Prep holds on to an 8-point lead with 2:29 to go here on Louisiana All-AmericanSports.com.
Yeah, they've got a chance to blow this thing open, Eric. And that's what Coach Jones called the timeout about to talk to him about that, I'm sure.
So the fat lady right now is kind of inching her head outside of the dressing room. I don't think she's getting too comfortable. I don't think she's ready to burst onto the scene yet.
No, not quite.
Well, she definitely hasn't packed her bags yet. So we are back to the action. And here we go. Sampson inbound with 2:29 to go. Edric Freeman with the ball. Passes to Dwayne Jenkins. Jenkins with the basketball. Jenkins crosses over. Passes in the corner. Freeman swings the Span. Span back to Brandon Sampson. You can see the Christian Life coach just begging for his team to kick up the pressure. Delvin Span with the ball. Jarrell Martin. Ball fake gets to Dedrick Freeman. Dedrick Freeman good on the assist from Jarrell Martin. Nice sharp pass under the basket to Dedrick Freeman from Martin. 2:03 to go in the game.
Good vision by Martin. Way to convert by Freeman.
Bounce pass from Herzog over to Harrison. Back to Harrison again. And Freeman disrupts the play. Woo, boy, and Harrison took that one on the chin. Malik Harrison made a pass. Dedrick Freeman read it well, put his hand in there to deflect it, but instead that is going to send Harrison to the line to shoot 2 as he tried to gain possession and ended up just kind of running over Harrison.
4th foul on Freeman.
So Freeman's in foul trouble. Cordell Robertson is fouled out. With a minute 45 to go, it should not be too critical, but you have to make sure that of all things you prevent any kind of a rally and keep Christian Life from stepping back in the game and forcing overtime.
Yeah, this is going to be a big win for the Chargers here.
Harrison makes the second one. 8-point game, 41-49, 1:45 to go in the ball game. Dwayne Jenkins with the ball. Hesitates. Good shot. Passes to Span. Span turns around, passes to Freeman. Freeman all the way over to Jenkins. Jenkins steps up and They're going to say there's a foul on Jamie Calvin. Looks like he got a hand, an inadvertent hand on Jordan Davis. That is only the third team foul against Christian Life.
That's why they're doing it, because they've got so many fouls to give.
They're going to have to pile them up fast. Because if they want to force Madison Prep to the line, yep. That's what they're trying to do. Because he just kind of went in. I mean, I've seen running backs in football not have the ball pursued so aggressively as Trent Johnson just did right there on Delvin Span. So they're clearly trying to pile up the fouls. They have 3 more to give before they have 2 more to give before they put Madison Prep into the single bonus. Dwayne Jenkins over to Jarrell Martin. Martin finds Sampson. Sampson over to Delvin Span. Span rotates and a grab Span. That's going to be a foul on Jordan Plain, and that is the 15th foul on Christian Life. They have 1 more to give. And you can see the Christian Life coach, well, he loves working up with officials, I'll tell you. He's a fiery young guy. He looks like Brad Stevens in a lot of ways, actually, the coach of Butler.
He does.
There was something I liked about it. It reminded me of something positive. Brad Stevens, an excellent coach, and I don't know this man's name, but he's doing a heck of a job with this team too, although it looks like they're going to fall a little short to Madison Prep. 49-41. There's a pass that's deflected by Plain, and finally Herzog's going to pick up the third foul. A hold that's going to send Delvin Span, arguably one of the 3 best foul shooters on the team, to the line. 49-41, Madison Prep on top. Span misses the front end of the 1-and-1, rebounded by Jonathan Stowe. Stowe passes to Plain. Plain back to Stowe. 56 seconds to go. Malik Harrison back to Stowe. Stowe from downtown. Oh! Malik Stowe with a triple, and that cuts the lead down to 5. 44-49 with 48 seconds to go in the ball game.
$18 points on the night for Jonathan Stowe.
What a performance he has turned out tonight, Barry. Jarrell Martin on the court, Brandon Sampson, Delvin Span, Justin Garner, and Dwayne Jenkins over there in the middle of your screen talking to Coach Jeff Jones. As the Chargers try to squeeze out these final 48 seconds and send Christian Life, one of the top-ranked teams in Class 1A, send them home packing with a loss.
Yeah, it isn't quite over yet, Eric.
48 seconds to play. Oh, very aggressive move there by Jonathan Stowe. He thinks that just because Jarrell Martin's a big guy that he's going to get the better of him in the alignment. If they've been watching, Jarrell Martin can handle his from the stripe.
That's right.
That's why he's one of the top 20 players in the country.
How can you want to foul? Come on, why would he foul?
And
I don't understand that.
R.J. Herzog swats it out of bounds. You were saying who would have been desirable for Christian Life to foul?
For Christian Life, the freshman, Garner.
Oh, Garner. Yeah, Garner's definitely not really established himself as a lights-out guy at the foul line.
Now it's Dedrick Freeman.
Freeman can shoot very well from the chatty stripe. That's a swat. This is definitely sending the wrong guy to the line, but hey, we'll take it. Delvin Span will go down to the court with 40.5 seconds remaining in the ball game and shoot 2. Oh, sorry, shoot 1. Shoot a 1-and-1. Shot is good.
Ice water in a young man's veins.
And the second was no good. Rebound, Jonathan Stowe. Madison Prep has expanded their lead to 6 points. Still a 2-possession game from downtown. Khalid Smith has made this a 1-possession game. Khalid Smith, the McKinley transfer, has just cut the lead down to 3. And now this is a one-possession game, Barry, and all of a sudden Madison Prep's got to break out the old drawing board and come up with a way to put Christian Life away.
So Christian Life will take the same strategy that they did on the last inbound. If they can get a steal, they'll go for the steal. If they don't get it immediately, they'll foul. Jordan Plain can't foul. He has 4. He's the only one. Everyone else can foul.
All the way down. Stolen!
And then he fouls. So now we're going to go shoot 1-and-1.
No, that's 2.
The Crusaders are going to shoot 2.
That was a very poor exchange by the Chargers. First, Brandon Sampson badly underthrows the 6'9" Jarrell Martin, causing a steal by Malik Harrison. And then Dedrick Freeman, I believe that's his last one?
Yeah, that's 5.
Dedrick Freeman, and we mentioned this earlier, if Christian Life found a way to send this into overtime, they need guys like Dedrick Freeman and Cordell Robinson. And now the size playing field has been leveled in favor of Christian Life. And Harrison draws the front of the line.
So I think Christian Life still should foul. Oh, they missed them both there.
The rebound by Stone is good! Stone! Jonathan Stone with the rebound and put in. The rebound and putback, sorry, and with 24.3 seconds to go in the ball game, Christian Life just cut it down to 1.
So now you don't foul right away. You go for the steal on the inbound. You let Madison Prep bring the ball up the court. If you don't get the steal, you play really tough defense. And you try to get the steal. Right now, the Christian Life coach should be telling his team, at what point do we foul if we don't get the steal? Usually it goes down to about 10 seconds, and then you go ahead and create the foul. Maybe 7 seconds, go ahead and create the foul if you don't get the steal prior to that.
Madison Prep has got to be very cautious with the inbounds pass. They got a little too aggressive, tried to go the length of the court last time, and we saw the disaster that resulted in with Malik Harrison stealing it, setting up the sequence that led to Christian Life cutting it down to 1. Of course, boxing out Jonathan Stone on the second missed free throw would not have hurt either, Barry. Span to Jenkins. Jenkins, oh boy, he gets karate chopped by Trent Johnson. Well, the Christian Life coach has got some energy, huh?
Yes, he does, Eric. He wants to win this game. So no matter what happens here, it's still a one-possession game. Hey,
Dwayne Jenkins at the line. One of the better free throw shooters for the Chargers. And he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Christian Life has a chance to win the ball game. This is the final possession of the game. Christian Life 50, Madison Prep 49. Jonathan Stowe with the ball, 6 seconds to go. Stowe penetrates, he shoots, he scores! Christian Life has taken a 1-point lead on Madison Prep with 2 seconds to go in the ball game, and it is pandemonium from the Christian Life bench here at Madison Community College. And Christian Life allowed to go off a shocking upset.
so Eric, I know there are a lot of disappointed fans that left this game early to beat the traffic. Christian Life has come back, and Coach Jones is furious. This should not have happened.
No.
This should not have happened. Madison Prep is going to have to learn from this. This is why you play these type of games, though. Hopefully, we will grow from this. It isn't over yet. I'm sure the Chargers staff is drawing up something to get the best shot possible for the Chargers. I would look for Brandon Sampson and Elvin Spann to take this shot. One of those two players.
So it all comes down to this, Barry. We have 1.9 seconds to go in the ball game, and Madison Prep is clinging to their very lives.
Wow.
And these Christian Life fans are thrilled.
They are champions, Eric. The champion never says quit.
Span looks, he finds Sampson. Sampson from about 45 feet. No good. That's the end of the ball game. The final score. Madison Prep Chargers fall short to the Christian Life Crusaders, 51-50, letting go of what seemed to be an insurmountable lead with 2 minutes to go in the ball game, and they have been knocked off by the Christian Life Crusaders. What a tough break for these Chargers who cannot get any love in this building here in BRCC, Barry.
That is an extremely disappointing loss here. We had this victory back on Madison Avenue. And all we had to do was close it out. And due to bad turnovers, a horrible foul by Dedrick Freeman, we go home with the L instead of the W.
It's really shocking, Perry. On a number of levels. One, it's rare to see Madison Prep play that undisciplined basketball in the final 2 minutes. It's rare to see them blow an 8-point lead and not extend the lead in the final 2 minutes. And really, Christian Life, ever since the end of the first quarter, had nothing going for them until the final 2 minutes of the game. It's a really disappointing loss from a team that has got to learn how to finish ball games if they expect to win a state championship, Eric.
I will say this though, Eric. Jonathan Stove is one of the better players in the area. He really came through for his team. That was a huge rebound. He got down there when his teammate missed the free throw. And then that was a huge last shot that he took to put the Christian Life Academy Crusaders on top.
So that will conclude our programming for this afternoon. We hope you thoroughly enjoyed our triple header as much as we enjoyed bringing to you.
Oh, wait, before we leave here, I almost let it get away. Happy birthday, sir. I know this is your weekend, your birthday weekend, and you made a sacrifice to do this for this tournament for the Madison Prep Chargers, and we want to just wish you a happy birthday on air.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Perry. I'm 38 years younger, and I'll tell you, there aren't too many other places I'd rather be on a Saturday than covering these Madison Prep Chargers. So definitely the treat. It would have been extra icing on the cake, so to speak, if we came away with a W with a very entertaining afternoon of basketball. So I hope you enjoyed our triple header as much as we all enjoyed bringing it to you. That will do it from Baton Rouge Community College here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And now the unpleasant task of going into the Madison Prep locker room and trying to figure out what pieces fell where. Don't enjoy it, but wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't do it. That will conclude the program for this evening. For Perry Daniels, this is Eric Hatfield on Louisiana. All American Sports.